Good morning. I'm watching people take horses out of the horse trailer. I'm over at Edison Woods today, and it's chilly out. It's like 32 degrees, and I'm bundled up, and it's sunny. It's a beautiful day, and I'm going to see what I can see here today. I've been trying to get better at making these YouTube videos, so when I do go on a long hike someday, backpacking hike, I'll be able to make them in my tent or outside my tent at night in less half an hour to 45 minutes, because anything longer than that, I just won't want to do after a while. So it's always fun to be at Edison Woods, and I like being here. I've been here a bunch of times, and I bet you I can put a blindfold on and not wander off the trails because I'm so used to being here. So I'm gonna head on out and see what I can see. Come with me. Behind me is, I think it's called the Ridge Trail. In the springtime, there's all sorts of wildflowers blooming on this trail here. This trail's above, up on a ridge. It's above all the other trails, and I don't expect to see anything blooming here today in the middle of December, and it's 32 degrees outside. First day of winter, I guess. But it's always fun to come down here to see what I can see. Maybe I'll see some leftover mushroom from last fall. I think on this ridge trail at one time, this was part of a railroad line, and there were tracks where this trail is right now. Morning.
Morning.
It's a nice day to be out.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Right over here, there is a small stream that in the springtime, salmon from Lake Erie make their way all the way from Lake Erie through this small stream, and they spawn in this area here. They lay their eggs, and I've seen them in the springtime before. The salmon, they're big, and I tell you what, sometimes the water's not very deep, and they make quite the ruckus. They flap their tail to make their way through the water. Now it's way too early for that today. But one time I came upon this bridge up here, and I didn't know that there were salmon in the water right near it, and they must have known I was nearby, and they maybe tried to ward me off. But it was like a whirlpool in the water. It was like churning. The water was so churning. So here's the bridge I was talking about. The water today is not very deep. Not very deep at all. You can just tell it's heading that direction, which is towards Lake Erie that way. I saw them last spring too, the salmon in this water. What a treat whenever I see them in the water. Just got to get lucky. Well, I hope you're having a great day. Until our next field trip, happy trails.